We're on the Upper West Side of Manhattan, and we're going to skate through Central Park. Hope you're having a good Sunday. These guys are really good. Let's head downtown to the southern part of Central Park. see all the people on the road. Yeah, sunshine is beautiful today, and it's not too sunny, so it's not too hot. But a lot of people are out in the park. This band that I think you guys are gonna like. It's like a jazz band. It's very good, and then we'll skate to the main fountain. The Upper West Side in the 80s. So 83rd Street, 82nd Street. And you can see all the people out on the rowboats.
That are like it. And we were going to raise the cap for me.
This is one of my favorite spots in the park. Talented jazz band here, as you can see.
Like a sort of like a
Like, I found you from Super Friends in the City. Oh, thank you, welcome. Yeah, Fernando is a really, really nice guy. I really like his channel. Fernando is a very nice guy. Really cool person. So thank you for being here. Welcome to the stream. We're in Central Park today. We're just gonna be skateboarding around, but we're gonna take a little break here and see this jazz band, because it's one of my favorites. And this band is very, very talented. Fernando's awesome. So if you guys can see, this is probably one of the best views in the city from Central Park. And you're looking to the southernmost side of Central Park. And in this gazebo here is where the jazz band plays all their music. Yeah, Malahawk. It's very... I come here on the weekend and hang out. So the band isn't playing right now, but they are probably my favorite jazz musician band in the city, and they're always here on the weekends. So if you guys are ever in Central Park, please come here and support them, because they're very, very talented people. And you can sit on the bench and enjoy the view while you're watching the band. Perfect place to sip wine, listen to jazz, and bring a blend. Yeah, absolutely. So a lot of people are actually doing that, if you can see over here. It's a very peaceful place, very safe place in the park. I'll take you guys down, which is also a very unique place in Central Park. So this is a very interesting place in Central Park. It's pretty much just like a dirt path here, but it has very nice views of the city, and you can see people out on rowboats. And there's also how good you can make it out on the camera, but there's a lot of turtles, so a lot of wildlife. Yeah, sunshine. I love the nature too. It's a nice contrast to being in the city all the time, being super busy. You can kind of just come to Central Park and hang out. Yeah, so if you want to see a very high definition tour of this part of Central Park, on my channel I have one up where I uploaded it with the GoPro, so you can watch it in 4K. And for anybody who wants to get here, this is very close to the Museum of Natural History. So if you take the train to the 81st Street subway stop on the west side of Manhattan, and a lot of people are riding boats here. And it's graduation season, so a lot of people are taking graduation photos.
I live in a place.
Okay, we'll head out.
And there was a sale on it back. What, in the building?
And it looks like the band is playing again, so we'll go back there.
Don't move like that.
They're taking graduation pictures, so we'll walk.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking the same thing. This is really being used.
What chair is that? Oh my god.
Look up, look up. Look up, look up.
Everything looks so nice. Yeah, sunshine. This is Central Park is beautiful. So we'll just do a quick pass by the jazz band here in the park, and then we'll skateboard down to the
Look, what I'm getting.
Oh, you're gonna get like the fucking.
We're going up.
I feel as though New York City has a good amount of people right now. Not too many, so it's not like super crowded, it's not super packed, but it's also not as empty as it was before, for sure. I totally agree with that. So this is my favorite jazz band in the city. And they play right here in Central Park. Does the jazz band have a set schedule? I mainly see them on the weekends and sometimes Fridays, like in mid-afternoon. So I would probably say they are here around maybe 1 o'clock p.m. to 5 o'clock p.m. But I mainly see them on the weekends, so I see them every weekend here. Back on the skateboard, headed downtown. Check these guys out. Wow, these guys are really good too.
I found this place at grocery store on Charles Street, and they had a
Those guys are really talented. And we'll cut through here and you can see everybody roller skating. They always have a big roller skating party here every weekend. So we'll go check that out.
gracias porque nos tocó una culera, un zancudo, porque zancudo.
There's so many people in Central Park today that the internet connection is not good.
What?
So we're here at 59th Street, Columbus Circle. And we'll get What phone carrier do I use? I use Verizon, but it is very dense in the park, like with a lot of people, so it congests the network. But we should be good now because we're out of the park. We're at Columbus Circle, 59th Street. Yeah, it seems that sometimes, yeah. I think it just depends on the spot in the park where there's a lot of people. It can congest the network a lot. But if you move a lot, bad connection, yeah. It's possible. So we will head to Lincoln Center, 66th Street. These are some really good restaurants. The Smith is a very famous restaurant here. And Barbaloo. And it seems like it's raining a little bit. And this is Lincoln Center. I certainly miss the variety of food New York, yeah. I agree, Mallow Hawk, 100%. New York has probably the best food in the world, really. So this is the new green area at Lincoln Center. And it appears that it's gonna rain pretty hard. And this is Fordham University right here. And this is the backside of the Lincoln Center green area. So we'll go under here for now. It's about to start pouring, raining. And everybody's coming under here because it's pouring, raining here in New York.
Walk through here.
Hey, Fernando.
Oh yeah?
It looks like it's only going to rain for an hour or so. Well, that's good news. I'm at Popeye's buying lunch. Nice. You slept till 3 p.m. Oh my God. Well, that's good. You were up late. You can't get sick. You gotta make sure you sleep. You gotta find some healthier options. It's not raining too bad here in the city.
Верни ручки на место.
Wall Street, 11 hours. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. I was skating back from Soho. And it looks like the rain is stopping here, so we'll skate to the Upper West Side of Manhattan. Fernando, are you working tomorrow on Monday? Looks like the sun is coming out. Malahawk, I think you were right. I think it's only supposed to rain for an hour, 30 minutes. West 69th Street and Broadway. 78th Street and Amsterdam Avenue. Quick flight flew American Airlines. You prefer JetBlue, okay? I usually fly United for whatever reason. The only time I fly is when I fly to Florida. But in my opinion, it's not that bad. I like it. Do they have a loyalty program? I think they do. I'm not a part of it though. Now we're on 83rd Street. I like it when I don't get the last boarding group. I would rather exit the plane first, like when I land. So this is a really good restaurant over here to the right. It's called Jacob's Pickle. It's probably one of the most famous and most popular restaurants on the Upper West Side. It's called Jacob's Pickle. It's on 84th Street, between 85th and 84th, and Amsterdam Avenue. All right, so we will head over to Columbus. Buildings in Old City, the brownstones of the Upper West Side. With all the old architecture. Yeah, Jacob's Pickle's very good. Very good. West Side of Manhattan. Headed toward Riverside Drive. Hey Disney, welcome. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Disney, I was checking out the Etsy channel. I mean the Etsy page. I saw like all the earrings and all the crafts. It was cool. Yeah, it was just raining here a little bit. We're on 85th Street and Broadway. Wow, you made over 200 pairs of earrings during COVID. Wow, that's insane. This 5 napkin burger is supposed to be very good, but I've never been. Riverside Park in Manhattan. Riverside Park in Manhattan. And this is over in New Jersey. And this is looking west towards New Jersey. In Riverside Park. is that really your window, Fernando? That's hilarious. I like Riverside Park a lot. They have beautiful flowers here. Really nice bike path. This is one of the gardens in Riverside Park. It's really, really beautiful here. My carrier is Verizon. Fernando, it's been buffering a lot today, but I think that's just because there's so many people out. And last night too. It may just because there's a lot of people. That's a steep hill. Oh, I think this is the Palestinian protest. Wow. Disney cast member, although I believe they filmed the final scene in You've Got Mail. Interesting, I've never seen that movie, but I'll definitely check it out. We'll head back into the city. Yes, Fernando, I think he lives here. I think he lives near 79th Street on the Upper West Side of Manhattan. Hey everybody, thanks for watching the stream. We're skateboarding around the Upper West Side of Manhattan today. This is one of my favorite buildings. It's all covered in grass. Disney cast member, if you love this neighborhood, that's good news because this is where your Airbnb is, here on the Upper West Side. So, I think you're gonna like it. architecture here is very, very beautiful. I would much rather live here than in a brand new glass building. I really like the brownstones, the original brownstones in New York. I think they're much better than the newer construction. Problem is you won't want to leave. Don't leave. You don't have to leave. So this restaurant here is okay. It's called Carmine's. We'll go past it. It's an Italian restaurant, but it's not better, in my opinion, than Becco's, which is in the 40s. But we'll just walk past it just so you can see it, because I know you're staying here in your Airbnb. It's called Carmine's. And it's right here. Very famous Italian restaurant. Right here. Yes, super friends. Fernando, Carmine's. Have you been here? Carmine's? It's a good Italian restaurant here on West 90th Street in the Upper West Side. No, but they deliver, yes. Huge music store in New York City. I need to look up the address. Yeah, let us know. That's really interesting. Disney cast member. Let us know. Look it up and let us know. So we are now headed southbound on Amsterdam Avenue and 89th Street in the Upper West Side of Manhattan. Hello to the 8 people watching the stream. We are skateboarding around the Upper West Side of Manhattan today. So we're headed southbound, coming up on 86th Street and Amsterdam Avenue. And there's a Dunkin' Donuts on the left-hand corner that I used to go to every day before I would go to work. I used to work on 83rd Street between Amsterdam and Columbus Avenue. So I used to go to this Dunkin' Donuts every day when I would get out of the subway, which is the 1 train right here. You can get off at the 1 train. So if anybody who's watching the stream goes to the Upper West Side, it's called Good Enough to Eat. So it's a very good breakfast place. It's called Good Enough to Eat, and it's going to be coming up here on the corner. So Disney, if you're still watching, if you're staying on the Upper West Side, which your Airbnb is here, you have to go to this place, which is on Columbus, and it's called Good Enough to Eat. Right here. This is the best breakfast place in the city, in my opinion. Yeah, so remember, Good Enough to Eat, 85th Street, right here. And there's a really cool outdoor dining place. So Good Enough to Eat on the corner of 85th and Columbus. The place is called Good Enough to Eat. Ibrahim, nice to have you back. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Ibrahim, we are on the Upper West Side of Manhattan on 85th and Columbus. That's right, Neil, what you're saying. You got to go there for breakfast. You have to. I would get the that I get with the strawberry butter. Ibrahim, hope you're well. Okay, Disney, since we are real quick. I have to go to, it's a coffee shop. And it's right here on the corner. It's called About Coffee. And it's very good. So right here on the corner of 81st and Columbus, there's going to be a coffee shop called About Coffee, and it's one of my favorites in all the city, right here. So you can mark that one too, if you want.
Si queda en el sector.
5:34 right now. Okay. This is the Museum of Natural History. This is the side entrance. So we will skate past the main entrance. And every weekend here near the Museum of Natural History, there's a farmer's market where all local products are sold. Fernando, I use Verizon. That's my carrier for the phone service. Verizon. Hey, and we have 10 viewers. Welcome everybody. Hope you're enjoying the stream. So we're at Central Park West and 81st. Fernando, who do you use? This is the gardens in front of the Museum of Natural History. And from here you can see the planetarium. Oh, and it looks like someone left their cell phone here. That's not good. It was Lockhart Piano, 615, 619, 10th Avenue, corner of 44th Street. Interesting. Oh, AT&T. Fernando, are you going to switch to your carrier? Is that why you're asking? Oh, it's not good. Look at these flowers, guys. Really beautiful. Wow. Fernando, you need to get a pocket Wi-Fi from Verizon. Yeah, they plant very beautiful flowers here on the Upper West Side, the Museum of Natural History. This is the planetarium. And we'll skate past the dog park. These are really nice too. So Andy's Deli is also a very good bodega on the Upper West Side. If you go here, get a turkey, egg, and Swiss on a hero or on a bagel. Andy's Deli, very good. Turkey, egg, and Swiss on a hero or on a bagel. That's what I would get. And these are the original brownstones that are very famous for the Upper West Side. Really beautiful architecture here. Really, really beautiful brownstones. By Disney. And if you want a good pizza spot, this is called Made in New York Pizza. And Made in New York Pizza, they're suing Prince Street Pizza, or Prince Street Pizza is suing Made in New York Pizza because they think they stole the recipe for their spicy pepperoni pizza. But regardless, it's very good. You should go. And And it's right here on 80th Street. Fernando, I'm near your window. It's funny. Not changing carrier, you're on a family plan. Okay. I mean, AT&T is supposed to be good, isn't it? Yeah, Disney, the streets are very beautiful here. I looked up the music store on Google Earth, but it's a photo from 2019. I would still go to it anyway, might as well. So we're here on 84th and Broadway. Maybe that's Hell's Kitchen. So these from hundreds of years ago. (44th Street and 10th Avenue. That's like Midtown West. So these are the original brownstones. Very, very beautiful architecture. Now we are on Riverside again. This is also another beautiful building here on the Upper West Side. It's starting to rain a little bit. And it's just starting to rain here on Riverside. Continue to head downtown. And now it's really raining here. But the rain actually feels really good. We are on West 82nd Street and Riverside Drive. So Riverside has a beautiful park, which I'll show you guys. And if you guys want to see more of these tours, feel free to subscribe to the channel. And we could explore more areas of New York City. Ibrahim, I love the rain. Yes, I like the rain too. When it's a hot day out like today, sure. Idon SS. Oh, thank you for subscribing to the channel, Idon SS. Very good to have you here. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying it. We are on the Upper West Side of Manhattan. And welcome to the chat. We're very happy and pleased to have you here with all of us. Yes, Ibrahim, like Disney said, Massapequa, Long Island. So I am a native Long Islander, just like Disney cast member that made my way to the city. So we'll head over to Central Park. The only issue with Central Park, there was a lot of people there today, so the connection is not the best. So the stream may go in and out a little bit. But thank you for subscribing to the channel to watch a skateboarding tour of the city. So this is a really beautiful building too on West 81st Street. The old architecture is all original. A lot of it is just restored. Hello from North Carolina. Rosalind Bowden, welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying it. We love North Carolina. I'm actually going to North Carolina next month. So this is all original architecture. And in my opinion, I actually like the brownstones better than all of the newer buildings that they're building, like on Billionaires Row, like that are 20 million feet tall and all glass. I like the original architecture better. I think it gives the neighborhood a lot of character, in my opinion. Rosalind Bowden, welcome to the stream. If you like the content, feel free to subscribe for more skateboarding tours of the city. We're happy to have you here. Disney cast members lived in like every single state. These are some of my favorite buildings, the old original brownstones. The windows on them are beautiful. You can sort of see inside. They have all the original chandeliers. Very beautiful neighborhood. Hello, new subscriber from Super Friends. Oh, hello. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Katja Brutus. I don't know if I pronounced that wrong, but happy to have you in the stream. Welcome to the chat. And hopefully you're enjoying the Upper West Side of Manhattan on a rainy day. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. It is much appreciated. Oh, she is from Florida. Awesome. I want to move to Florida. Not full time, but maybe just in the winter I would move to Florida. Yes, that is correct. Massapequa is exactly an hour outside of Manhattan. That is correct. Ibrahim, I wouldn't drive, I would take the Long Island Railroad, so I would just take the train into the city. Oh, Fernando, that's where I'm from. I'm from Massapequa. It's a town in Long Island, New York, so outside of Queens. Out east. Where in Florida do I want to move? So I want to move to Miami. I'm not sure if you've heard of a place called Normandy Isles or Normandy Shores, but that is where I'm looking. And the plan is to live in Florida, like near Normandy Shores, Normandy Isles, for maybe about 6 months out of the year. Uncle Scrooge, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being here. We are on the Upper West Side of Manhattan today, skateboarding in the rain. And we are on 79th Street. Oh, you're from Miami? Yeah, that's near Miami Beach. That's awesome. So 2 years ago, I went to Miami and I couldn't believe how beautiful it was. And I just told myself, I'm like, that's my goal, is to move there. But the only issue with that is the housing prices are being bid up so high. It's really crazy. The real Namaste is the new sub. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. And hopefully everybody is enjoying the stream. Wow, 54 subscribers. Wow, that's crazy. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream. So Disney cast member, I'll give you one other place to go here. So this is 79th Street and Broadway on the Upper West Side of Manhattan. Another good coffee shop to go to is right here. It's right across the street, Disney cast member, and it's called Irving Farm. So Irving Farm, New York, it's like a little cafe coffee shop. I would highly suggest going here. And it is on 79th Street and Broadway. So that's another place you could come to when you're staying in your Airbnb on the Upper West Side of Manhattan. It's a good coffee shop here in New York. Irving Farm is what it's called. Yes, Ibrahim, a lot of people want to move to Florida. Uncle Scrooge, how are you? Yeah, Florida is getting expensive. So Florida is just getting expensive like Long Island. But the only thing I like about Florida is there's a lot of tech companies and a lot of businesses that are moving there. There's no state income tax. And also, it's just really nice weather all year round. So we are on the Upper West Side of Manhattan, 79th Street in Amsterdam. And it is raining here. But thank you everybody for joining the stream. We have 14 people watching. And it is raining pretty hard here in Manhattan. My dad lived in Hicksville, okay. My mom and dad were born in Brooklyn, New York. Yeah, so my family is from all New York, so Ozone Park, Queens. That's where the majority of my family is from, Ozone Park, Queens, the Rockaways, and Bensonhurst, Brooklyn. And then my family moved out to Long Island, to Massapequa. But yes, I'm very familiar with Hicksville. Hicksville is a nice town on Long Island. So now you guys will be able to see a lot of the outdoor dining in Manhattan on the Upper West Side. They set up really nice facilities outside for people to eat. So we're on the corner of 80th Street and Amsterdam, and right across the street is a very good pizza shop. It's called Made in New York, and they're famous for their spicy pepperoni Sicilian slice, just like Prince Street Pizza, which is down in Soho. So we'll go to 83rd Street, which is where I used to work. Oh, Disney. Disney, I do have to tell you about one last place. So right here, Street, and Amsterdam is the best Thai food in the city, and it's called Sen, S-E-N-N, and the owner is one of my really good friends. So if you're ever in the city, come here to Sen and get the drunken noodles with the squid. Very good. baking for my mom's birthday on Thursday. Wow, that's awesome. My birthday is on May 25th. I was born on... Yes, Fernando is called Sen, and the owner's name is Pat. And you can tell her that Tom sent you. I used to go there every day when I used to work right here on 83rd Street at this enterprise. When I was a teenager, I used to work right here on 83rd Street, right in this garage, right here. I used to work right in that garage. And my job was just washing cars. I would wash the rental cars. Do you have to be born in New York to be considered a New Yorker? I don't know. I'm not sure. Ibrahim, you're a New Yorker too, pal. So this is another one of my favorite blocks in the city. We'll take a break and check it out. Really nice architecture. Yes, I did work there when I was a teenager. So this is West 83rd Street. And these are some of the original brownstones in New York. Very beautiful and quiet block to be. You should experience living in New York City, and if you want, now's the perfect time to move to Manhattan because the rents are extremely cheap in Manhattan, surprisingly. So if there is a time to move to New York, I would definitely do it now. And you're always welcome here, and we want you to move here. This is another one of my favorite buildings in the city. All right, guys, we'll call it a day. We've been streaming for about 2 hours. Thank you for joining. Thank you for subscribing. And we will see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your weekend and have a good week. Thanks, everyone.